okay, you're going to be getting married, then you're going to pay for a wedding, then maybe a house or something like that.
Right.
And gemstones are more cost effective.
Makes sense to me. Now you tell me. It's been 13 years. I shaved up the price a little bit. Just kidding, honey. Let me show you what's happening. We've got cold air driving right down now out of Toronto, right through the Susquehanna and the Delaware Valley. That's all lake effect snow and rain coming up with Lake Huron, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, but the low pressure center itself is still just south of Maine. You see the wind and the snow whipping around off the ocean up here. So we've got winter storm warnings, northern half of Maine, and below that tail end of a cold front, trying to hug in there around Corpus Christi. So another day filled with rain, but not as heavy as the last couple of days. Let me take you through the next couple of days. We're going to see a series of cold fronts go on by, one tomorrow, one on Sunday, and another one on Tuesday. Look what it does to the temperatures, though. This is what it looks like for today in Fargo. 54 degrees, not too bad. Then you get into the weekend, 30 to high. Monday, only 29. Then in Minneapolis, 51 and then 31 degrees when you get to areas by Monday in Minneapolis. So, yeah, the cold air slamming home. Let me take you a lot to New York. If you're doing any traveling today, a little breezy. Winds right now about gusting to 20 to 25 miles per hour. Doesn't look too bad when it comes to the weather, except the wind is going to slow you down at the airports. You can see about an hour or more delay. So there you go. Good morning to you, New York.
Okay. So I look up today, and now not only does Bob look like he didn't wash his face, but Brian does.
No, I washed my face.
Okay, right. So if you're waking up and you're thinking, hey, you know what? These two look a lot like maybe the man in your household. Bob's going to talk a little bit more about why, but it is the Movember thing.
Yeah, exactly. Movember.
Yeah, which is what?
It's supposed to bring awareness to men's health issues. Like, it sparks a conversation, and you're supposed to talk about men's cancers, like prostate cancer, testicular cancer, that kind of thing.
So you're not supposed to shave for an entire month? Is that the deal?
30 days of, like, just manliness on your face.
Yeah, but see, I'm shaving the beard off because I don't think I grow it anyway. But you can just do the mustache, too. So if you do the mustache, you're called a Mobro.
Really?
That's what I am for November.
Is there a certain association that's supposed to raise awareness for? You know, like the I Spent a Challenge was for a certain
The
association.
hashtag on Twitter, it could be Movember, and also it could be No Shave November, which you could grow, you could do whatever you want as long as you have some sort of like facial hair.
And it is all for the Movember Foundation. And the reason why I'm doing it is my father-in-law beat cancer twice. He beat prostate and colon cancer. There's old Ray. Let me tell you something. That is the toughest man you'll ever meet. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing it for you, buddy, because I look terrible.
You know, after I turned 40, I became more cognizant of like health, and that's something that I wanted to do. And I watched my sister's father-in-law pass away from cancer, and that was tough. And watching her and then the entire family fight.
So the point is, okay, you don't have to shave for this entire month, fellas, but you had better get to the doctor for your checkup.
Absolutely.
It's supposed to get a conversation going.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I was just, telling you what to do.
Conversation going. Do I look terrible? You look terrible. I know I do, but this is the reason why.
You better get to the doctor just to check up. If I've got to look at that. Texas Governor Rick Perry is facing felony charges for something that he did while in office, but he says he'd do it again.